This is Torino number 30. It has a 351 Windsor. It has bucket seats with a console, but it's a factory column shift car. It has a factory clock, which doesn't work. It has a factory tilt steering column, deluxe bumper package, deluxe light package. Vintage. I believe they're ET slot mags, but I don't remember. And they're 15-inch on the back, 14-inch on the front. It has 122,000 miles on the car. I replaced the instrument cluster because the cluster was brittle and breaking. So the speedometer says, the odometer on the speedometer says 140 something, but it's really 122. It has the factory dual sport color keyed remote mirrors. The driver bucket seat is a power seat. It tilts, it rocks up and down. Here's the tilt wheel. This is the console that has the factory delete because it's a column shift car. So it has the standard console for the floor shift, but it has this plate. Here's a factory delete plate. The headliner is in pretty good shape, but it's got a couple holes. There's one there, and it's got, you know, some shrinkage from the age. Back seat. The armrest. This is a door for the console, and it needs to be replaced. It's foam rubber on a plastic lid, and it's just in really bad shape. But I do see them regularly on eBay if you want to replace it, which I would. Oh, I should probably start it. Put the brake on. It's not dualed off or anything. That's the factory exhaust. It doesn't smoke. It doesn't tap or knock. It's just the stock exhaust. Sounds like a sewing machine. I'll pop the hood. It's as stock as stock gets, because it's a non-air car. Everything is very reachable. Got new plugs, new wires. Change the oil filter. Redid the gas tank, put in 2 inline fuel filters. And it starts first time every time. It drives like an old car. You know, it's almost 35 years old, or is 35, something like that. It's a 76. And you know, it's got a little bit of play in the steering from age for 122,000 miles. Yeah, but the brakes all seem to work fine. The only driving I've done is after I did all the body work and everything, I take it to my painter, which is about 5 miles away. And so I probably put 10 miles on it, and it drove without any issues. I've not taken it on the freeway. The paint in this video is about 4 days old. It's Wimbledon white and Ford 2B bright red. The chrome, now it's like a car that has 122,000 miles. It's got some dings in the chrome. Ford used this really thin aluminum for the wheel lip moldings and rocker moldings and around the windows. It's just, it gets dinged up. So you can see on the photos on the website better. No dieseling, no knocking. All in all, it's a good car, and we're asking 10 for it because it's not, you know, one of my low mile cars. So instead of 15 or 16, we're going to ask 10 for it. Now there was one rust issue I fixed behind the passenger wheel, that quarter panel, where the rocker trim is. There was a rust hole that was pretty big, so I cut it out, welded in a new piece. Very pretty, gets tons of attention. Don't buy one of these if you don't like people stopping you at stoplights and asking where Starsky is, or going to the store and coming out and there's people taking pictures of themselves in front of your car, or driving down the road and they're hanging out with their cameras taking pictures. It's like driving a celebrity. Well, that's it. Oh, I'll show you the trunk. It does have the spare and everything. I haven't put it in. It has the spare, factory spare, and jack, and all the stuff that goes in the trunk. That's POR 15 painted on the floor. Ooh, it's dusty. It's shiny, glossy black. That's it. Someone will be a happy owner of this. The website is www.bornagaintorinos.com.